Imunify360 installation in standalone mode by Apache web server requires following steps to be accomplished. Step 1. Install and configure the prerequisites for Apache web server. Step 2. edit/etc/sysconfig/imunify360/integration.conf file to set required integrations. Step 3. Installation of Imunify360. Let me guide you through. Step 1. Install and configure the prerequisites for Apache web server. You can use Mod Security 2.9x with Apache web server. Apache module called mod remote IP needed to get IP behind proxies. PHP with JSON extension loaded and proc open function should be enabled for Imunify360 to work properly. Integration.conf file contains 5 sections to be filled with your server parameters. Path section, that will contain Imunify360's user interface codes. Most of the time, this folder is set for an existing domain subpath. For example, if you have already a web page hosted under /var/www/vos folder, you can use this folder for user interface deployment. Please be noted that this folder owner should be web server's process owner. PAM section. This section is set as systemauth to allow Imunify360 to use server's users during web interface login authentication. Malware section. You need to put in this section base path where your or your client's shared hosting files are. For example, you may use one of the standard path for web server like folder/var/www. Under the malware section, you have to also mention your hosted domains, path patterns if you have multiple subfolder for your or your client's hosted domains. Web server section. In this section, you need to put your Apache server's parameters like starting command, configuration testing command, and mod security audit directories. Integration script section. In this section, you need to download and install integration script provided by Imunify360 and modify it accordingly. Step 3. Installation of Imunify360. We need to download first installation script from Imunify360 servers, then run the scripts with your license keys. Installation process may take a while to complete. Please wait until the end of script. Before starting installation process, let's check integration files for users, admins, and domains. These integration files is placed under /etc. sysconfig Imunify360 folder. These TXT files contains a list of users, admins, and domains for the Imunify360's installation. When installation process started, it may ask you about checking integration file configuration from provided help document. If you want to learn more about integration file, you can check the link before proceed further. For our demo purpose, I just skipped it by selecting yes. You will see that during the installation process, many packages will be downloaded from Imunify360 server, and you need be sure that your server should access to Imunify360's repositories without any problem. At the end of the installation script, you should see a message saying that installation process completed successfully. After the installation completed, you can log in Imunify360 login. We could use one of the allowed user server credentials to log in. I used root user for demo purpose. After logged in to Imunify360's user interface, we noticed that Imunify360 asked for a registration because we did not use Imunify360 key with installation script. You need to get a trial key or use your license key to log in. After the key registration, I logged into the Imunify360's dashboard, and I can see different menus within the application. Please visit Imunify360's documentation site to get more information related to these options. While walking through Imunify360's menus, we noticed that Imunify360's web application firewall component named Web Shield did not active. We need to enable it by manually adding domain certificates to Web Shield cache for SSL hosted domains. To do this, we need to download in Python script from support pages and add path of the hosted domain certificate files. Please check support page for further information. After adding certificates, we'll also enable Web Shield service from the server and start it. We can see now that Web Shield is active on the server and Imunify360's WAF rules actives to protect your application layer 7 attacks.